Good morning, you join me at the back of my Land Rover Defender 90 on a particularly freezing morning, and we're going to just fit a extended axle breather to the rear differential. For this I'd make sure you've got obviously some basic tools plus the replacement breather. Let's crack on. Of course, make sure you leave it in low range and in gear just in case it rolls. And for added measure, I've just also put some chocks under the front wheels as well while we do this job. So, well, there's the axle breather. It's going along there, up onto the A-frame, and it seems to terminate up there just under the boot floor. So really the main thing we're going to do here is just get some scissors. Just cut the thing off. Jesus. So we'll cut them next. It might be a bit difficult to film those two tie wraps, but yeah, I'll just cut them and I'll pull it through. That one. Make sure if you've got plastic retention clip things to keep them, because they can be reused on a new tie wrap. And there's some sort of rivet on the end of that. I'm not entirely sure if that is meant to mount to the boot floor perhaps. So you need a 14mm socket for this, and it should just come out. Now obviously this is an extended breather pipe, so unlike the other one, this actually comes up to the bulkhead level with the other axle breathers. So basically, best thing to do is just feed it down this way. Hand transmission tool, sort it out underneath. Okay, let's feed it through. Gone over the sump. It's cross-membered. Could feed it up out of the way of the exhaust. The exhaust won't be nice and steady. It's running just here. You see it moving. Right up there, past the gearbox and transfer box. So the main thing will just be to thread it round over the exhaust just in case it may melt or heat or something. And down to the axle, which looks pretty spot on really. We've had a bit of a splatter from the prop shaft while we've been greasing it. Right, that's that. What I would suggest now is maybe just give the hull a bit of a clean, just to clean the crud out of this, because we under-sealed, so it's probably worth doing. Let's do that now. I'm just using some carb cleaner here. I don't know. So the hole's not too bad. Might be worth going over the A-frame actually again. Hang on. So does it hit the exhaust? stand up. This does it. Just loosely tighten it. So that's just nipped up as a minimum. And we'll neaten it up with tie wraps basically. As I said before, if you've got any of these little retentions left, you might as well reuse them. So we'll do that, and I'll just go down and see if we can neaten it up. Tie wraps are on. So we've got the new axle breathers hit here, just the one on the back, just so it's raised like the front one, and it goes, well, let's hopefully we can see. It goes along above the exhaust, it's just there, look, into the back over the A-frame and into there. It's looking pretty good actually, quite pleased with that. Right, well that's the job done. We'll get it off the stands. Make sure if you've got a French bulldog that she's out of the way when we get it off the ramps.